So guys, let's begin. Well, I'll be taking you through all the three models that I made. Yes, I made only three models since I just started in May, so you can't expect to have a big collection. And yeah, as we go about going through each model, I'll really also be telling you in brief about my experiences about each as we visit each. Okay. Well, need I tell you that right now you're staring at the eyes of my very first Gundam. That's right, this is the MG Zeta Gundam version 2.0 HD Gloss version, and it's on an Action Base 1 crystal clear. Let's have a quick glance, shall we? This one is my first Gundam, and I want you to look at the full glory of it. Then I'll tell you some pros and cons about this model. A quick, brief one. Ain't it cool? And yeah, if you were to see those eyes glowing, basically, I know by now everyone would know those are glowing because of the reflection of the light. Um, but the main thing I wanted to show you is that I customized the eyes by just a little bit, in the sense I added green color, glass color, Hobby Ideas glass color, green, crystal green, and I must say it's giving a very nice effect. The blue in the camera does also shine, but right now it's not showing up on the camera since it's night. It's the middle of night right now. But anyways, now moving on to experiences about this model. The experiences about this model, well, I have my share bit of disappointments, share bits of actually maximum bit of pros. Let's go on to disappointments first. Now, the reason I'm starting with disappointments is so that in the end you'll realize how worth it this model is. The disappointment is that yeah, first of all, from my side, they should have provided us with some extra clip parts, because by mistake, although it was my mistake, the small clip-like structure, sorry, that is on the chest, I kind of broke it by mistake. Therefore, though it still transforms, my model can still transform into a full Wave Rider mode, but the transformation of the chest is a little abrupt. So yeah, so that's one thing. The other disappointment is that this cockpit, if you can see, it does not have a locking mechanism. It really does not have a locking mechanism, so it's always kind of, see that space? That's kind of sad. There is a peg on the cockpit, like in the sense to attach it to the shield. I wish they would have made a peg hole over there so that that peg itself fits into there and it locks it up. But sadly, they didn't do it. I don't know why. That would have only cost them about, I don't know, half a yen, maybe. But anyway, the second disappointment is, look at the gap. I mean, literally, those gap in the feet and the knee guard, I am totally not liking that. I wish they would have made the gap a little smaller. I know there is a gap between the feet of Zeta, but then not this much. That's the second disappointment, well, according to me. The third one was that the complexity of this leg region, I mean, the making of it was a bit difficult, but the only difficult part which I found out. Now, the last disappointment would be the wing. The wing transformation actually, uh, yeah, you see these multiple joints? Now these multiple joints are starting to wear off. In a sense, that's one more reason why I am not transforming my mobile suit into its Wave Rider mode. Well, that would be it for the cons. Now for the pros. The pros is, well, need I tell you, I can find pros about this model anyhow, since it is my first model. And why first? Because I love the series, I love the whole MS, I love the whole anime of Gundam Zeta. And its pilot Camille Biron happens just, according to me, it resembles my character. So I kinda like it more. But overall, getting back to speculations of pros, technical terms, it is full of pros. The transformable is pretty easy, very easy rather. But yeah, actually yeah, that's it. The transformation is very easy. The head is very well made. The details, oh my god, they are pretty good. And the decals, oh shoot, they stick pretty good. The stickers are amazing. But okay, this add this to the cons also. One more point I'm adding is that the decals, the water-side decals, maximum of them fell off. They're so cheap. I don't know why Bandai gave them. Really, I don't know. But then moving on to the pros. The pros is this model is pretty, I don't know what to say. It's pretty, let's see, full of poses. You can pull off many poses with it. Right now you see him launching grenades and holding two beam sabers. Now, reason I'm making him hold beam sabers is that although even he has a rifle, is that simply because I love the beam sabers and Zeta is known for how fast he removes his beam sabers. Let's see the burning gold. Yeah, I wish you can see it. Yeah, that little gold. They come actually grey, but I kind of made it gold. And the feet also, I go into my review, my channel, my review. You'll see there how I customize that leg, those both legs. And yeah, moving on to pros again. Like it's pretty up till now. We like two pros I've said. Transferable, very easy. Transformation, sorry, very easy. And then playability, excellent. Flexibility, good. Actually, yeah, just very good but not excellent due to the fact that leg has some limitations. I can see why these two, but anyways, uh, yeah, and action poses, almost anything can be pulled off with this, literally. So yeah, that was my experience with it. My major experience was it fun? The main question of the whole build. Yes, it was pretty good fun. I enjoyed the whole build, and I really want to say thank you to Zeta for getting me into this gunpla business. I really am enjoying myself with this new hobby. Now moving on to my second model, which has been continuously coming into Zeta Gundam, asking for, hey, I'm also here. This is the Exia R2. Now if you were to notice, that's a blue dome instead of green dome. Simple reason, because the main reason why I bought this kit was to customize it, and that blue dome is really shiny. It's looking good. Okay, moving back to the main topic. Why I bought this model? Simply because of a competition, the HLJ competition, which is almost about a month ago. But yeah, as you can see, not much has been painted, so definitely I couldn't do it because some conditions were not met, some requirements were not met, of which I won't bore you. But I'll definitely show you how good it looks in an action pose and how good it looks with the GN 3. And some parts that I have changed up, like in the sense those vents, they're supposed to be yellow in the anime, but I painted them green, and the blue dome obviously. Now moving on with the real color scheme which I had thought. You see the head, the blue chin, the green, that would really look awesome. The Exia head would look really awesome. Now let's move on to the front side. This was the original color scheme of mine. Actually, and the reason why I chose this color scheme was simply because, well, with proud I'm saying this. I happen to be belonging to country India, and my flag has tricolor: the saffron, white, blue, and green. Therefore, now you can see the resemblance. The blue turns into orange, and that red turns into blue. Then, yeah, the dome turns into blue, and this is supposed to be white, and then metallic blue. And then you have where your gray stickers are normally green, and that's green feet. You can see the resemblance of the flag in this. I actually wanted to be like fully done in the sense on August 15, which is not supposed to be, but which is definitely my country's Independence Day, as a tribute to my country. I can't be much, but then yeah, I thought this would look good. See that? And this is the back side of it. Anyways, now moving on to some experiences about this model. The first of experience when I got this model was pure disappointment, because I know everyone did tell me that 1 to 144th is really small, but then I wanted to see for myself, and therefore I went about doing it. I bought this model, and as soon as I opened it, my unboxing video, you must have heard my viewers, and you must have heard me saying, now I'm having second thoughts. Well, that line was said because I was really disappointed by seeing the size, see Zeta, and see him. But, but, those second thoughts started to loosen up a bit. I mean, I started to get a like to this, in a sense. As time passed, as I played with it, as I started fiddling around with it, as I started experimenting on it, you can see there are minutes of paint over there. I wanted to try. I know I just told you. So, but anyways, I started experimenting with it, and I found this to be very sturdy, except for that little bugger, and I'm pointing at you, sword. But anyways, it's quite sturdy, and everything just stays in place, and I just love that. I love models who have everything placed in, like, just in place, nothing moving about except that, but everything is, it's pure sturdy, and I love sturdy models. So yeah, those kind of cons started to turn into pros, and like, that's it. The only thing was this size, but it didn't matter anymore because I got functionality, and functionality matters more than, in a model at least, to me it matters more than anything. So yeah, and for high grade, I pretty much okay, I don't have other high grades. It's my first high grade, but yeah, I by seeing the reviews of many on gundam.tk, Vegeta 259s, Prime 92, and many other. I did many other, not only these three. But yeah, over there, by the reviews I saw, I can just make out that this is one of the most articulated, sorry, Gundams, and I'm pretty much happy with it. So yeah, that was about it. The XZR2. Now comes a model which I presume I have not announced, not at all, okay, not presume, I haven't announced about its completion, but yes, this is to my viewers, I'm pretty sorry. Yeah, I did complete it, and I'm sorry that I didn't inform you, because there's a mystery about this model I needed to solve. Still not solved yet, so therefore I won't be posting any review of it. But then yeah, here, have a glance of what my project is. That's right, the master grade high new Gundam. See that lovely X? Kinda reminds me of double X. Again, one model that I like, and if by chance a master grade is released, I'll be one of them to buy. I'll be one of those who buys it. Now, the reason why I bought this was basically I started loving this model after seeing a particular review. Let's truth be told, particularly after seeing the gundam.tk's review on this. But yeah, firstly, I wasn't a fan of it because of the color scheme, but the color scheme still does not dig me. The white and blue, seriously, I don't like it. Therefore, I planned out a different color scheme. I wanted to customize it, but due to the same reason that of the high grade, I wasn't able to fully, let's say, do my stuff. But yeah, some parts I have recolored, in the sense, see that metallic red? Actually, kind of looks like titanium, but then yeah, that's metallic red, and metallic red over there in the pistons, sorry, and then yeah, same over here. And yeah, you see those clear parts that clearly indicates this one is a 30th anniversary one. And see that head, I just love the head, and the clear red in the eyes in the camera also shines. Right now unfortunately it's not shining, yeah, some reason. And also I customized the rifle a little bit. Now I've not played with it yet, so I cannot give you any brief okay, yes, I can give you a bit about information about this. This is a very interesting build, and everything in this model just stays in place and helps each other out, every single part. That's all I can tell you up till now, because that's all I've noticed.
So yeah guys, that was all that I had to show you, and I hope I've shown it to you in a as best way as possible as I could. I just tried. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, sayonara.